this type of person is constantly like that, then they wouldn't have got on board with me anyway. So I don't really work with those type of people. I want people who want to grow. And that's not everyone.
Mm.
And it's not. And that's absolutely fine. But most people, when they really delve down into the depths of their mind and they have a strong why that probably almost always has a physical presence, whether that's to be a little bit healthier for your kids and live as long as you possibly can so you're with them forever, that's a huge why. If I told you that I have all the ideas to allow you to do that, all you've got to do is listen to me and trust the process and act upon my words and act upon the numbers and apply effort to the accurate prescription, and you will grow and you'll live longer and you'll be able to be with your kids for longer. There's someone would snap your hand off. But it's about understanding what you truly want in life. And if you truly want something, you'll work hard. And when there's those shit moments, someone's there to pick you up. And that's what I do as a coach. That's what coaching is. That's the difference between a PT and a coach. I actually coach the
Mm.
person. A personal trainer provides a series of letters and words and then leads them to it. And that's why I see the difference as a personal trainer and a coach. A coach is someone there who has the psychological backing, the physiological backing, and the psychosocial backing, whereby they can physically provide you specific training. For a psychological output, they can really see what your habits and your mental resilience. They can understand you as a person. Then the psychosocial element is on a connective level of communication where we can talk to each other, talk it through, and find a way around that shit day, because it's one shit day. And there's a I seen some of the theory the other day about an Olympic champion, about the rule of thirds. You may have seen it, where the coach, this girl's an Olympian, really really great at what she does, weightlifting, and her coach's rule of thirds was you'll have really good days, really shit days, and really average days. And as long as you can look at it and go, well, I've had a really shit day there, but yesterday was a good day, and the day before was an average day, then you're on a rule of thirds. You're doing okay.
Mm.
So don't worry about it. Move on. It's called the rule of thirds, and we are going to have these bad days all the time. But let me tell you what is going to be a good day. When we retest, we perpetually grow, and you've just destroyed that old person. All of a sudden, you go, that bad day wasn't so bad.
I always like that. Was it? I can't remember where I heard it first. And somebody saying, "Did you really have a bad day, or did you have a shitty 20 minutes that you're
Yeah,
gonna
that's nice.
sulk
Yeah.
about?" And I think that's true. It's like we go, "Oh well, that's it, ruined. I'm gonna go away and eat a pizza. I'm gonna have a beer. I'm gonna," they sack off the whole week rather than going, it was just a bad session. And I like that you kind of approach, because you mentioned throughout the book is like the contracts we have with ourselves and how keep quiet, win for you. But yeah, it's like in social media you only ever see people putting up their best post photos, their best highlights. And we're judging our entire lives, and that's why it's got to be individualized. It's got to be your personal approach. And I was really impressed at the start when you were mentioning about the testing that you do for people, how it's not just a one-off testing and then you go and do a bunch of stuff, how you can routinely test and how you're using this to readjust and tweak your program to suit them as they become better athletes, in all areas of their life. So what kind of data are you taking from the athlete? And while people are working out, what do you want them to track? Is it how they're feeling, their water intake, how they're feeling at the end of the session, their recovery the next day? What kind of data are you looking for to keep them progressing along in their program?